spread quickly with handy tools in the kitchen. These are skinny spatulas. So you are going to get a set of 4 of them for $15. That's $3.75 each. How darling would these look sticking out of each of the stockings lined up along your mantle, right? If you have adult children or if you have older grandchildren who are cooking, give them each one of these or give a full set of these in their stocking, because at $15, this is actually a stocking stuffer that they're going to use again and again. So you are going to get 4 different spatulas, 4 different tools. One is going to be a slotted spatula. One is skinny. You've got one for icing, and then one is dual-ended. You see this one here? There's a little spoon on one end, and then there's a little flat edge on the other end. New today, $3 gets it home on Easy Pay on any major credit card. Give us a call. Tell us, which do you love? The tomato set, in the center, cracked pepper, this beautiful bright aqua, and one more for you on QVC.com. If you love a cherry lime, it's there, but it is the most limited. You know what to do, 800-500-7590. Susie Hassan is a kitchen expert. She is a product tester, a home cook. She's a wife and a mom of 2, and she's going to be with us throughout this hour. Susie, it's always great to see you. I am really excited about this set of 4, especially at $3.75 per tool. Think about how often we're going to use these in the kitchen.
Well, you know what's great is I've never seen a skinny spatula set. I didn't even know they existed. So when I first got my samples, I thought, oh my gosh, look at the size. I mean, let me get one that's not covered in peanut butter, but look at the size. It's perfect. It's compact. It's small. And what I found is having the smaller size, I have come to it so many times, time and time again. Let me show you some great examples. So the first is your jars, right?
Yes.
All the peanut butter jars, the jam, the jelly, all of that. You want to get the little last bit out of a dressing bottle. You can do that as well. And by the way, if I'm talking about a dressing bottle where it's hard to get into the neck or whatever, like a ketchup bottle, when you open that up, you're going to use this one. So this one, you're going to use that spoon end or the spatula end and get into the bottom of a really tight space, like a bottleneck, and you get into the base.
Yes.
Or how about makeup that's tough to get to? As you know, when it gets to the end, you can use it for makeup as well. And the other thing you're going to notice, the metal core.
Yeah, so these are sturdy. You can't bend them. No. I mean, this is that wonderful spatula, that silicone, but then once you get to the actual handle, there's a metal core in there. And it, Susie, obviously we can't see it, but it feels like more than just a little wire. Like, this is sturdy.
Yes, it is. If you cut it in half, it would be a solid piece of metal.
Wow.
And so the reason for that is to give you stability. So when you are getting into these tighter spaces, these tighter jars and bottles, you're going to get a nice handle to be able to get in and get that and get down all the way to the bottom in the corners and onto the side. Now, this is also going to be great for, let me get this other one here. If you're doing icing. Now, I've got blue because that's what my kids chose. I wanted vanilla, but I was outvoted.
I like the blue.
So it's very 4-year-olds would pick a blue icing. So that's who that's for.
I love it.
So anywho. So now when I'm trying to decorate, whether it's a cookie or the holiday season, right? We've got cookies, cupcakes, all these fun holiday foodie exchanges. Now I can do the quick icing on this. It's going to make it nice and easy. My icing job could use a little help, okay, but
the tool helps you do that, right? Because what else are you trying to use, right? A lot of times you try to ice and then the cupcake is kind of pulling away as you're icing. You need the right tool for icing, and when it's that silicone, that's going to be a really helpful way to just smoothly ice.
And I'll tell you, even a smaller spatula, the edge is more rectangular. And with this, it's like a skinny, longer rectangle. And so with that, you get a more precise icing experience when you are doing the smaller items like the cupcakes and the cookies and the things like that. But again, like let's say I'm using the frosting and I want to get onto the side, okay? I can easily go right in using that nice spatula and get that metal core, nice handle, and I go right down to the edge. Now it's hard to see here, but I'm getting such a clean edge. Let me see if I can show
Right.
that. I don't know, but it's such a clean edge inside. Let me show you.
Look
This,
at
see if I
that.
can.
Yep,
Yeah,
we
there
can
it
see
goes.
that well.
Yeah, super clean edge. So when you're trying to clean out that frosting and you want every last bit, or you want every last bit of pancake batter, because even a little
Yes.
bit of batter makes a full pancake.
Yep.
This is great for that as well. And then you're going to get
Love
the
that.
slotted spoon,
Yep.
which I'm going to use here into the crock pot, which will show up later on in the show.
Yep.
But I've
Coming
got
up.
mac and cheese. Yeah, I've got mac and cheese in here. So these are heat safe to 450. So I can go right into a hot crock pot or a soup pot, anything else that I want to mix. Perfect for if you're doing the little saucepans and the soups. Maybe it's
Yes.
packaged soups or quick little soups or anything like a smaller saucepan. You just want that little quick little spatula. It's perfect for that as well.
And you're getting also the full length handle. Sometimes when you have a smaller
Yes.
spatula, it's gonna cut off right here and you're like, well, that doesn't help me. I still need
Mm-hmm.
all of the reach that I'm getting. Now, for 4 different tools at $15, it's $3.75 a tool, whether you wanna gift them all together or break them up, whether this is for you, if you wanna do a bill to, ship to. Usually you'd be thinking, well, that's a pretty good price, but then you'd be thinking, do I wanna pay $5.50 for shipping and handling? Today, you don't have to worry about that because you're saving. That's extra money that's back into your pocket. No shipping and handling. You get all 4. Just give us a call, 800-500-7590 to place your order. And you get your tomato, your cracked pepper, aqua, or we do have lime for you on QVC.com. Over 200 orders, $15, and that's it. Nothing else. Easy pay of $3, no shipping and handling. It's free today. And holiday return policy is in effect, so you have until the end.